Hello, my dear children. I welcome you all to your evening class of socials. Children, as I told you yesterday, today I'll be covering up the civics chapter. So, here I am, Shashi Prabha from SR International School. Children, our last class we left on the Constitution of India. In this chapter, I gave you a short briefing of that what exactly we are going to read in this chapter. I told you that in this chapter we'll be reading about what is the importance, what is the meaning of constitution, why do we need constitution, what are the key features of constitution, how the Indian constitution was made, what all processes it involved, how many people were part of the Constituent Assembly which was made to draft the constitution, and finally I told you about the fundamental rights. Now, and also not to forget that the Indian constitution is known as the living document. Now, why it is called as living document, that I will be telling you little later. First, let us start with the chapter, the Constitution of India. Children, now what does a constitution signifies? Constitution signifies independence. It establishes the main organs of the government, the legislature, the executive and the judiciary. A constitution defines the powers and the responsibilities of each organ of the government. It regulates the relationship between the three organs and also with the people. It also enumerates our rights and duties as citizens. It contains our national goals such as democracy, secularism and socialism. To achieve these goals, it envisages various plans for implementation by the government. Every constitution gets meaning and content only from the manner in which and by whom it is operated. In this way, our constitution is very important to us. It is our foremost duty to respect our constitution. Now children, what is the meaning of constitution? Constitution is a fundamental legal document that contains the rules according to which the government of a country functions. These rules or laws are called the basic laws.